What's up guys, it's Faint here, welcome back to another video on GTA 5 Online. We have yet got another vehicle to customize for past DLC vehicles, so let's get straight into it. We're continuing with the supercars, and we are doing the Pfister 811. Here it is. Gorgeous looking car. Not bad. So this vehicle was available on the Legendary Motorsports website for about $1.1 million, or just over. But it is unfortunately one of the vehicles that got removed from the websites, which is a bit unfortunate. So the only way to get this vehicle is to either buy it off a friend if you're on current gen, or wait for it to show up in Simeon's or the test ride in the LS car meet. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. This vehicle did come out in the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update back in June 28th, 2016. It is all-wheel drive and it is also in the supercar class. This vehicle is primarily based on the Porsche 918 Spyder. And I'd just like to note, this here is pretty much the vehicle with the highest top speed in the supercar class, if you don't count HSW vehicles. Unfortunately though, yes, it has the highest top speed, which it struggles to climb it. Not only that, this thing kind of, for some reason, handles like a muscle car. I don't know why it does, even though it's all-wheel drive, but it handles like a muscle car, so that's a bit odd. Anyway, that's the additional notes for that, and that's the basics you need to know about this vehicle. Let's go ahead and actually check out the customization and go for a drive.
What can we do to it?
Pfister 811.
What can I help you with?
Alright, so
But who
armor,
can shoot you?
brakes. So this vehicle does offer visual customization considering it was released in 2016, so that's not bad. So, for front bumpers, we have the painted front bumper, which is basically the stock. The Aero mesh bumper. Aero vertical bar. Aero horizontal bar. And drift bumper.
If you can think it,
Okay.
I can do it.
I will go ahead and just go a bit simple. I would actually do this one, to be honest. I wouldn't mind just keeping it stock. But I do want to do things a little different, so I'm actually going to go with the Euro
Girl
mesh.
is looking
Make it a
good.
little bit different. For the rear, you only have carbon rear bumper. That's the only option you have. Although it's kind of like a diffuser, which doesn't look bad, if I'm being honest, so I'll put that on. Engine. There we go.
Life
Alright.
is hard when you can have
Exhaust. So you got stock, double exit, exhaust, dual shotgun exhaust, which takes the exhaust from the top and puts it down the bottom. And then you got the custom shotgun exhaust. I'm gonna go with the double
everything.
exit,
Do you need a drink?
mainly because I think the exhausts belong up there, so leave it up there. Don't worry about the horn, the lights, do the xenons, plate. So I have that plate, but we do need a Porsche plate.
Looks almost
Porsche,
as good
we
as
have
you.
that. So for color, really did not think of this one. I really did not think about this one a lot. The best I could probably do is like a silver. Keep it basic because I don't really know. I don't really know what other color I could put this in, to be honest. So that's exactly what I'll do. I think I might actually go for a bluish silver though, like something like this.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
And then for the secondary, you can do like a crew black just to make it fit different, which doesn't look bad. I'll be honest. It actually looks pretty nice.
You
Crew emblem goes on the side of the door. Absolutely massive. Roof. So, you have stock. You can remove the roof just like some Porsche 918 Spyders do. Yeah, the custom roof 2, which is pretty much just a carbon roof. I'll just put the roof on. I'll leave it it on. Skirts, we have carbon, so we have stock, carbon, and then you have street skirts. I will go with the street.
Cosmetics are on point.
Spoiler. So you only have the low level spoiler, which basically just makes it the secondary color, which I will do to give it a bit more downforce, which does somehow make sense. Welcome to GTA 5. Suspension, lower that all the way down. I have it. How big of a? No, not too bad. Okay.
Now you'll get
I bought the wrong transmission. We need race, not street. Turbo, wheels. Okay, these are a little bit better. We'll do the racer, the S racer. Windows, black them out, and there we go. There's a Porsche 918 or the 811 in GTA. Let's take it for a drive, shall we? That silver looks white. It looks more like a white than a silver. Alright, well, we're down at the entrance. Not bad. Alright. Oh, okay, handling's already not the best. Yep. Oh god. Oh god. Definitely spins a little. It gets up to speed pretty quick. Decent. Brakes. They could be better. Could be a bit better, if I'm being honest. Not bad, also. Right. Try taking a turn. Up, nope, nope. Yeah, but this is not good with doing sharp turns. Bit of understeer, a little, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of understeer. Needs more steer control. Other than that, it drives fine. It drives pretty good. Alright, let's go full over. There we go. Alright. Okay, so everything does open up. So you have the interior, a decent interior, chosen for the 811, not bad. Looks nice and fresh. And then you have the engine here, which is actually covered by this, which actually sits right between this when this is down. That's because the engine is actually inside that, so or under that. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting how that works. But other than that, even if it's just that, it still looks nice. And the front does not open. So yeah. But other than that, gorgeous car to own. It's actually one of the first few cars I actually got as well, which is pretty interesting to actually remember that, surprisingly. But yeah, beautiful car, love it. Anyway, that's it for me. That's it of me customizing the 811. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stay tuned for any other videos. There will be a live stream on Friday, most likely, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And also, perhaps a new playthrough on another game starting on Sunday, so stay tuned for that as well. See what the game is. It's an old game, unfortunately, but it's for a good reason why I'll be doing it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.